Hello, what's up, and welcome back to another interview at the Future Blockchain Summit in Dubai 2024. I'm Adel, the host, and today we have Nadeem, Global Head at Bitpanda Technology Solutions.
Thank you for having me.
Nadeem, how are you doing today?
I'm awesome, man. It's always a pleasure to catch up with you, man. Thank you for having me today.
We've been seeing each other at multiple networking events. Now I get to sit down with you.
Finally, you got me. You got me down here.
I got you down here. I hope it's not interrupting your busy schedule.
No. Thank you for having me, man.
Would love to know your story. What is your story? How did you get into this space?
Oh, wow, crypto. So I'm a banker by degree. I've been a banker for something like 14, 15 odd years. And then back in 2015, 2016, I was the geek that bought that book, Crypto for Dummies, Blockchain for Dummies. So I just wanted to learn more about it. I'm an engineer. So I was like curious, like understand how it actually works. I was living in the States at the time. You're beginning to see a lot of fintechs kind of grow quite quickly. And a small one called Ripple at the time first started up. I see you're wearing their badge. So, good shout out to my old company. I joined that company. I helped run their business development and corp dev team. And that was an awesome segue into the world of digital assets, right? Blockchain, DLT. I then, since then, have kind of been getting deeper and deeper into the space. I had a chance to work at Binance with CZ and Richard Tang, and now most notably at Bitpanda, where I'm helping run our B2B business called Bitpanda Technology Solutions.
Wonderful. Tell us a little bit about what Bitpanda is doing right now.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, Bitpanda is a veteran in the space, right? We've been around for 10 plus years. We're one of the first in Europe to really go after it. This is like before the days of the Binances were around. And our objective was always one thing: help make asset investment accessible for all, right? So we started out with crypto. We started adding other products on our systems like ETFs, equities, commodities, but crypto obviously the big focus, right? Fast forward to where we are today, we're the most regulated and compliant platform in Europe. We hold over 17 plus licenses across Europe, just in crypto itself. We have over 5 million users on our platform. We have the most widespread offering of tokens, over 450 different tokens you can invest on our platform. And even more recently, we just announced the first ever security token onto the platform called Steelcoin. So people can now go and get access and exposure to Steel through our platform. So we do a lot of that. On the side, we're obviously now beginning to do for the last 2 years or so in Bitpanda Technology Solutions, which is our B2B business, right? We thought, let's take all this awesome tech, awesome stuff, and actually start helping financial institutions offer crypto asset services, right? So that could be anything from custody to trading. So we begin doing a lot of that. We've announced some pretty cool partnerships in Europe, for example, with N26, Raiffeisen, CoinMotion, LBBW. Here in the Middle East, Rackbank, CoinMina are now using our services. So pretty excited about what we can do, and more to come in the Middle East as well.
Really cool. So Bitpanda, for the audience's sake, is in general is a crypto exchange, correct? And it's regulated over how many different jurisdictions is it regulated in?
Yeah, so we're a crypto broker, not an exchange. We don't run an order book. But in Europe, we're obviously available in all European countries, globally as well. We have about 17 odd licenses in vast registrations across Europe. But with MiCA coming, which is like a new regulation in Europe, obviously that makes it accessible to everywhere in Europe, right? So
wonderful. So I'm curious now, with what you're working on as in BTS, Bitpanda Technology Solutions, is it more of a B2B than it is a B2C? I mean, in general, Bitpanda is more of a B2B provider for VASPs. Is that correct?
I would say we're twofold, right? Like we obviously have our retail-facing app, or B2C, right, which is bitpanda.com. It's an awesome app. Definitely download it, use it. And that's one thing that we've been running and doing very well for some time. But why we created Bitpanda Technology Solutions was, if we really want mass adoption, we need to get to the masses. And how do you do that? Through financial services, right? People going through banks, and being able to power the financial institutions and banks to be able to access crypto asset investment through that is really what Bitpanda Technology Solutions is all about. And we think that's kind of the next leg up, right? I think that's where you're going to start seeing more legitimate offerings when people can go to their bank account, like the Revoluts and the N26s of the world, and get asset investment, whether it's stocks or crypto as well, right?
So it's like a neo-bank. You provide the neo-banking services, and that's for everyday users. Is that right?
We provide it to all, right? So we even see traditional banks wanting to do this, right? Which is kind of the novel thing of what Bitpanda is all about, right? We offer an end-to-end solution and an infrastructure for people to plug and play. So if you're a bank or any kind of company that wants to offer crypto asset investments or digital asset services, you can come to us and we can help power that for you quite nicely.
So I'm also curious, how we spoke with another booth today by the name of Fuse. You're doing what it seems to be. It seems to me that what you described is what they're doing as well. Their recent partnership was with Weo Bank, and they're enabling crypto asset investments in Weo Bank. You're doing the same thing. Is that correct? You're helping other banks access crypto assets.
Yeah, I would say they're doing like us. We're a bit older and, and more
course, they're
mature,
doing like
obviously.
you, of course.
But yeah, look, I mean, the Fuse team are great. I mean, we need more people like this in the industry, right? To be able to power and provide infrastructure is what's important, right? So in a very similar fashion, we obviously come with a wealth of experience, having done this with significantly large banks in Europe, quite regulated and quite compliant. We've always had that top of mind. So it is exactly that, right? Trying to power financial institutions with the right infrastructure to be able to launch crypto asset services.
Are you similarly partnered with Weo Bank? Because I use Weo Bank personally as well.
We're not partnered with Weo Bank at the moment, but with our license coming up here in the Middle East, which we're pretty excited to be able to get and acquire, we'll be able to start offering our services to a lot more banks in the region.
And just a quick one on regulation. People tend to think that Dubai is like a sort of a safe haven, which to some degree it may be. Dubai, come to Dubai, Dubai is chill, Dubai is this. Is it really chill? How would you describe the regulatory landscape here?
I think as our friend Raheem always says, Dubai is alpha, right? So shout out to Raheem on that one. But, you know, look, I think the UAE has done a great job in looking at what other jurisdictions around the world are doing from a crypto regulation and applying it, right? And also going forward, even thinking more past it. We now see so many different services and types of companies coming here, whether it's brokers, whether it's custody providers, whether it's foundations, whether it's DAOs, right? So I think we're seeing more and more kind of services being set up here in the UAE. And I think the UAE has provided a safe haven to be able to try this out. I think it's all had a very open dialogue. I mean, the regulators, if you get a chance to sit down with them, are very open, right? They want to have an engagement with the community. They want to learn. They want to be able to promote and push this service forward, right? And I think that open level of culture with a regulator and the regulated counterparty is what you need to really inspire true growth, right, in an industry in itself.
It really much aligns with the goal of mass adoption, reaching the masses. So I'm really proud that to hear this news. I'm sure the audience as well, who are based in Dubai, are proud to hear that what Bitpanda Technology Solutions is working on to enable greater crypto adoption for the masses. So I want to say thank you for your time and appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Like they say, crypto is coming to a bank near you, right? So
yes, that's correct. So I want to say thank you so much once again. I appreciate your time and your insights today, and hope to see you again very soon.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found this insightful. We'll leave all the links in the description. You can check out Nadeem's profile on LinkedIn. You can check out Bitpanda Technology Solutions. We'll leave all the links in the description. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Let's go.